Slings and Arrows goes in. We're ready. Gates go back and they are off and racing from that 1600-meter marker, and Blonde Act by design has dropped anchor at the back end of the field. The speed's good for the first 200 meters. It's Prince Vian who wants the lead, goes off to lead them with the sheepskin noseband by a length and a bit. Cherry Nose in second. In comes Bush Tracker racing at the outside of that one in third. Slings and Arrows got the white blinkers in fourth. Then we drop back to Gold Rock, who's got the yellow and red, about 5 or 6 off them. Further back in running is Origami, who found itself 3/4 of the way back. Blonde Act has got a good 6 or 7 to make up. Then comes Waiting for Summer, and out back is a Blue Azure, and that's going to have to get past them all. 900 meters left to go. The speed has really been on from the word go, and in front is Prince Vian. Bush Tracker's been honest in second. Cherry Nose been given every chance in third. Slings and Arrows in fourth. Then comes Gold Rock, Origami. Blonde Act is going to turn into the straight with Waiting for Summer about 6 lengths off them. And out back is a Blue Azure. Up towards the 500 they go. Prince Vian. How much left in the locker? The challengers are coming very fast. Cherry No, Bush Tracker. Then comes Slings and Arrows. Further back to Gold Rock, and Blonde Act is still 5 lengths off the leader. Cherry No's been driven into the lead. Bush Tracker's in second. I'll tell you, Blonde Act is to the outside and starting to motor home, but it's Bush Tracker. Bush Tracker from Slings and Arrows. Cherry No. Blonde Act can't win. It's Bush Tracker. Bush Tracker got to the front. Upset on the cards. Bush Tracker beats Cherry No. Then came Slings and Arrows, and it's very close in behind them. Hidden just in between runners. All right, so Bush Tracker tackled Prince Vian early. Cherry No given every chance on the inside. Run a creditable race this afternoon. Like I say, Blonde Act peeled out for a run. At this stage, going nicely. But once Richard Fourie asks Blonde Act to pick up, there's nothing in the locker. And Bush Tracker, very, very nice performance. Well done to Louis Mxothwa. Well done to Sharon Kotson. And of course to Faisal Fahab, who loves the game. And I wonder if he had a few rand.
Very well done to the Sharon Kotson yard, who get into the winner's box here with Bush Tracker, who looked absolutely amazing in the parade ring and going down. And to my right is Jackie, and Jackie's the guy who made sure that Bush Tracker looked $1 million today. Jackie, well done. Lots to smile about. 1,500 rand from World Sports Betting. Congratulations. There you go. That's Jackie, and he cares for Bush Tracker. And we're going to invite Louis in to have a chat about the ride on Bush Tracker today. He's a gelding by Elusive Fort, and he's really bought his A game. And Louis, I know you study form and all that. I'm sure getting the ride on this guy, you would have looked back in the previous history to see him in races like Founders, the Fairview 16 Pinnacle, all out at the weights. Today in Handicap Company, he had the weight on his side.
Yeah, 100%. That's actually one of the reasons why I haven't actually been able to ride him. You know, he didn't have my weight in other races.
Yes.
But he wasn't going to beat far at all. You know, he was always up there. And I've watched his racing. He always looks to come out and lack to, you know, just to help the jockey, just to get in position. So today I was well aware what I was going to do with him. I did everything right. But firstly, when he went down to the start, I knew I didn't have to do much. He pulled me straight to the start. He felt so good in himself. And also Greg and Sharon, they gave me the confidence in the ring. They told me, no, he's really well. And they said, oh, well, he hasn't won because you haven't ridden him. But,
the belief.
Yeah, the belief. But no, he did everything. He did absolutely everything right in the race today. When I asked him to, you know, just to get up close, because I saw the pace was getting sedated a little bit, and JP was going to come out, so I just put him back in his place, and then I got that on at the race. Yeah, everything else was just put to bed. He won a very good race, and I'm pretty sure he won't stop at this was.
No, I think you guys might have his number here, and really good to see him in the winner's box. He lifts his 3rd career victory. Congratulations.
100%, Nadine. Thank you. Just well done to Mr. Vahab, and obviously to the whole team. And yeah, just thank you, and thank you to my sponsors as well.
Of course. Well done, Louis. Sharon standing by. She's going to come in for a chat. As mentioned, Bush Tracker by Elusive Fort. Very well done to Moton's Hook, the breeders here. And Sharon, before we chat about him and about his race, I've got to say well done. When a horse just keeps catching you in the parade ring and going down, he looked the part today, and he's returned accordingly.
Yes, he has. Funny enough, today he looked spectacular. I mean, you know, even after we walked him back, we were just saying, I said to my assistant, gee, Megan, this horse looks amazing today. Yeah. And then when he went down to the start, he went down with such vigour, which he hasn't done before. And I just said, well, that's it. He's dropped a lot in the merit rating, but according to me, not far enough. So, you know, we haven't been able to get him in any of the handicaps and
Yes.
that because he's always been just above the benchmark. So we've had to run him in pinnacles and races where he's been under sufferance, which hasn't really been ideal. And this was the first handicap race that we were able to get him in and have Louis' weight as well. So we were just having a cackle at Louis and saying, yeah, well... he hasn't won a race because Louis hasn't sat with him, so he was just laughing as well. And I'd just like to say a big congratulations to Faisal. You know, it's nice of him to support my yard, and it's greatly appreciated, and hopefully we can get a few more wins for him with this fella. And I'd just like to say thanks to my sponsor, World Sports Betting.
And World Sports Betting really coming to the party for us here in the Eastern Cape today, starting off with those Grooms Initiative, the Winners Initiative of 1,500, and they're going to, I hear, be helping us out in the East Cape Derby, so nice to be associated with them.
Yes, it is, and you know, I think it's extra special to have a win and claim some of the prize money from World Sports Betting as well.
As well, yeah, exactly. Sharon, very
Always
well
appreciated.
done. Very, very well done.
Thank you.
Great win there from Bush Tracker, and yeah, I've got a bit of egg on my face because I really liked him going down, and I really liked him in the parade ring. I thought that he could run a big race back in handicap company. I've got to say congratulations to Mr. Vahab. I hear off the books that you had a phone call after you went down. I hope you followed up and you get to enjoy a little bit more on top of the win as well. Congratulations.